Hey Aries, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David, and today we're going to be doing your yearly forecast for 2022. What we're going to touch base on first is your career and finance and some health, and then we're going to go into relationships for those already currently in a relationship and also for those of you who are single. Now, I will be doing other love readings as well throughout the year and also general readings, so please guys tune in and don't miss out. This is a whole journey for me, and I really appreciate you guys joining me today on your very first Aries reading. So let's begin, guys. I've already pre-shuffled the deck, but we're going to give it a bit more shuffle so you guys can see that there's no shady business here going on. We'll try to make sense of what comes out here. We'll discuss, we'll bounce ideas off each other. It'll be like hanging out, okay? You'll enjoy it. So we have the first card coming out, guys, dropped out first. And it is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Six of Pentacles in reverse. What does this mean for you guys? Well, there could be you wanting to receive money or an offer and you're not being paid out for it yet. Or maybe you are working on a contract job and there's some delays with you getting paid. But don't worry, you know, things will happen for you and you'll get paid at some point. But I do see some delays happening for you. For some of you, I see you needing money to take on some sort of procedure. I don't know what the procedure is for, but you know, you need to save a bit in order to get this done for yourself. And I know you want to take matters into your own hands. But you gotta wait until you have enough money and do it and be financially stable at the same time. So, Aries, something about money either not coming into you or being delayed and you having to wait for it. But it's something that's deserved, okay? What else is coming for you guys? Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords, there we go. This could be a person you're dealing with. Could be an air sign. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could also be a Virgo with the Queen of Swords energy. Someone who's really meticulous. Could be a boss that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be a woman. There's no genders here. Could be someone who is maybe not the greatest manager or leader or coworker, someone who's a little bit mean, someone who chooses their words and likes to talk smack about people, someone who likes gossiping, rumors, maybe even lies, manipulation. Okay, this person's smart though, they know what they're doing, and they're coming towards you somehow. So you better watch out for this person. Could be someone at work. Could be someone in your family that has other intentions, but they are manipulating you to their own needs and taking advantage of you, okay? This is someone you have to watch out for. It could also mean that you are maybe preparing to cut someone out of your life who doesn't serve you anymore. Right, Aries? I think you guys are usually quick to do that. No bullshit, right? What else we have for you guys coming in 2022? Let's get some more messages for Aries. What is coming up for Aries in 2022? Give me some more insight on what is coming up for Aries. Oh! We're not going to take these, but we'll take the Chariot in reverse. Okay, guys. Chariot in reverse. Not being able to move and charge forward. You are stuck somewhere. Maybe because of this person, this Queen of Swords energy person. Why are they doing this to you? We have the Nine of Cups. I'm sorry, we didn't show the Chariot in reverse earlier. So there it is. Nine of Cups energy. You're feeling good still. You know your value. You have respect for yourself, and that makes you happy. You know what you're worth. You know that a lot of people do appreciate you. So having to deal with this person in your life who's a negative energy here, okay, who's creating some sort of obstacles for you so you can't move forward, you're not having it. You know what's going on. Emotionally, you're rock solid, okay? Now we have the devil. What's going on with the devil energy here? Devil card can mean maybe you're getting into some bad habits for the year. So overindulging in bad food. I mean, we all do this. Take out the McDonald's, okay? Maybe cut back on that. You could be not exercising enough. You could be lounging too much at home. You know, too much of that couch potato energy here. Get out and do some exercise or get into some sports. I feel like you guys will give in some in moments during the year. But we have to remember that we have to take care of ourselves physically and also, you know, the mind and soul. Or it could be you feel enslaved by the Queen of Swords person that you're dealing with. You feel trapped and enslaved, like you're in some sort of underworld ruled by the devil, and you can't free yourself because it's a situation that's very difficult for you to get out of. There could be other factors holding you back. Money could be an issue here. Could be in regards to a car. Could be in regards to moving somewhere. What else we have for you? The Two of Swords. So Two of Swords speaks about having to make some tough decisions and you having fear and anxiety about making that decision. Why do you have fear and anxiety? Well, you feel trapped and enslaved because you're dealing with someone who's difficult and controlling and manipulative. But it doesn't concern you too much because you're still a happy person, okay? But does it worry you a bit? Yeah. Do you know you have to make a choice to cut this person out or somehow get yourself out of this situation? Yes, you are aware. But why are you scared? Why are you hesitant? Why do you think that you can't make this decision? Or if you do make a decision, what are the real consequences? What do you have to really lose besides your sanity? Okay. In terms of health, the Devil card can mean, yes, you're overindulging. Like I said, too many McDonald's, too many trips through the drive-thru, maybe too many tubs of ice cream. We all love our Tom and Jerry's. There could also be some sort of other issues, okay, inflicted by, you know, your bad habits. So too much teeth grinding, or, you know, maybe you're pulling out your hair because you're anxious, or maybe, you know, you need to take care of your appearance because you're getting oil built up on your skin and that creates acne. What else we have for you guys? We have here the Judgment card in reverse. Still like an oppression energy here. I'm seeing not reaching this level of clarity. For some reason, I see that in the new year, you're going to be wanting to have this new perspective. But you're too stuck in this devil energy and having to make a choice. And you have to look to your past in order to figure out what to do here. You're going to have to judge yourself, your inner self. All the actions that you've made, have you made the right decisions? And see what's appropriate here. What action to take. but you're not able to really move on yet. You want to, but you're still stuck. All right, let's see if we have an advice card for Aries, and there it is. Guys, I hope this is a good one. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which reminds us to take things slow, but it is in reverse. So perhaps what's needed is you need to take quicker action and stop beating around the bush. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. You need to do something about it, and you need to do it faster. And you can't be delaying anymore. So guys, I hope this helps. And we're going to be getting into your love reading. Those of you who are in a relationship first. And then we're going to be doing singles for Aries. Sometimes the messages aren't always clear, but you know, we try to interpret as much as we can. And you know, we'll all improve and get better as time goes on. That is, of course, human nature. We always want to do better. So what do we have for Aries? For those in a relationship, tell me what Aries needs to know. There we go. Let's draw 3, and then if I need more, we'll draw some more, okay? First card, we have the Sun card for those of you in a relationship. So guys, I see really good things coming towards you. You know, you're going to be in a really happy energy. Literally, the Sun is coming towards you for the new year in your relationship. So deeper connections, you're going to be enjoying things, maybe a trip to somewhere you've never been before with your partner, and just living life and enjoying every moment. Aries, I see so many things coming up for you guys. You love adventures. You love all this stuff. So exciting for you. So with your partner, what else do you expect here? The Judgment card, but not in reverse this time. Judgment card. Guys, these are major arcana cards. So these are life lesson moments for you to learn here that are really important, that you're going to have to go through. So this happiness is really just the start of things for the new year for you two, okay? You guys are going to be really in love, and people are going to see it, and people are going to judge you, but from, you know, outside and from within the relationship, it just resonates and people see the truth, and it's amazing. It's an amazing new perspective for you. Okay? It's an enlightenment. It's almost this new beginning for you that's happening. Because of what you've done and built in the past, you built the foundation for your relationship, and happiness just will keep coming towards you. Maybe for some of you Aries, there could be a pregnancy, there could be a child coming on the way for you, and this also brings happiness. How amazing is that? Those of you who want kids. Could be even an engagement coming up in the new year. All right, one more card for Aries. We have the Knight of Cups. So sometimes the Knight of Cups comes in as this knight in shining armor, and he's that charming prince energy, you know, that like typical Disney prince guy. And we always like to think, oh, well, this person's perfect and there's nothing wrong with them. And, you know, you're in that kind of state of being where you're just so in love. But sometimes the Knight of Cups shows you that, you know, when you look deeper within someone, there are some flaws, and it's okay. It's okay that they have some flaws, and you maybe recognize some of these flaws in this person that you're with in your relationship, okay? Sometimes they don't like to maybe reveal all their emotions. And this person has a hard time expressing themselves. So what you got to do is you got to make sure you're always in tune with how they're feeling. So it's okay to ask, and if they want to share, they will. But you know, the best way for a deeper, meaningful connection is to both be transparent emotionally. And if this is you who's not being transparent emotionally, then you need to lighten up and start talking about your feelings more and how you feel, because your feelings do matter. You're part of the equation, okay? All right, guys, any advice for Aries? For those in a relationship coming up in the new year, what advice card should we give for Aries, those in a relationship? What do they need to know as an advice card? Temperance. Things will come in time. There will be balance and harmony and love. But you got to be patient and you got to work for it. And you're going to want it. But things are looking great for you guys. Look at this. The Sun, Judgment, 3 major arcana. So for Aries, you guys are going to have quite an amazing year. And if you want to know more about the breakdown of that year, you guys can like and subscribe. I'll definitely be doing love readings for all signs. So please check in, click notifications. I'll have new videos up as soon as I can, and I really appreciate you. So let's get into shuffling again, and we're going to be doing love readings for singles. Those of you single Aries out there, this is for you for 2022. Let's get a general idea of what's coming up for Aries for 2022. All right, singles, you guys need the most love, so I'm going to do my best to try to get you what you need. We got a card here already. First card is the Strength card. So with the Strength card for you, there's a lot of positive energy coming through. Perhaps you've meaning to get the courage to come up and speak to someone. Maybe someone that you have a crush on, or maybe someone has the courage to come up to you. Okay? Now, we have to remember that sometimes we are afraid to open up to new people. But this is a card that reveals that you have the power to do this, and you have every right to invoke your abilities and strengths, and people will see that. You have to be positive. Okay? We like to be in control a lot. Sometimes it's okay to relinquish some control as well. We can't control all parts of our life, but we sometimes have to garner the strength in order to continue on. And those of you that are single know that it's been tough out there. It's not always easy finding the right person. We have the Justice card in reverse. Could be an injustice here. Maybe you meet this person in some sort of court situation where you're fighting a ticket. But I see it more as even a person that you can be seeing. Maybe they work in the courts. Or maybe they are working in the police field of some sorts. Maybe they're hiding what they do because maybe they have a criminal background. For some of you Aries. But you know, you like the exciting type, so there's always those bad personalities that we're attracted to. Sometimes this person could be, I would say, oh sorry, not sometimes, but this person could be someone who's gotten in trouble with the law, or maybe they're, you know, some sort of fighter for rights, okay? They have a really strong belief system about certain things, what's right and wrong even. Don't know if this is someone that maybe you're completely into though, but it's definitely an energy that's out there. We have here the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person that maybe you're thinking about, for some of you Aries, likes to put up walls. They are not really forthright with all their information. They're almost seeking refuge. Maybe they don't go out too much. Maybe they like to keep to themselves a bit. What else is coming up here? Tell me more about what's coming in for Aries, for love, for singles. Yeah, you're still getting over a heartbreak. Perhaps you've recently broken up with someone and you're still mentally not ready to move on yet. And there's still so much suffering and pain that you've been through. Feels like you guys have been through a lot. And it's sometimes hard to let go. And sometimes it's okay not to let go. And to hold on to it for a little bit longer until you're ready to finally let go. Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. That Ten of Swords though. Ten of Swords is painful. I feel sorry for you guys. Terribly sorry that you've gone through what you've gone through. Yeah. You're slowly moving away from that situation, that mindset. You're moving up to clear waters. There's some better stuff coming up for you. You're still healing, and you've done good so far with the Strength card here. You're a strong-willed person, Aries. And maybe the justice is an injustice to you because no one's really appreciated you yet. And that is an injustice, right? And you've put up some blocks for yourself. And you're still hiding behind things even though you say that you're not, because you're still in pain. And now you're moving away from it. Anything else coming out for Aries for the new year? What else is happening here for Aries? Where are they going to? Are you traveling? Are you going? Are you moving? Is it just too much to bear? Maybe you need a new setting to be in. Maybe you're still living with an ex for some of you Aries. It's complicated, right? We have the Temperance card. So again, patience. Patience, understanding, balance, and harmony for you guys. Coming through. Could be Sagittarius. Could be Leo energy for you singles. You guys will find love though. There is love coming in. Tell me more about this new opportunity for you guys that you're moving towards. First card, we have the Knight of Swords. Could be an air sign, guys. Knight of Swords. So Libra, could be Gemini, could be Aquarius. Something's coming in. This person's coming in unexpectedly fast. Okay? They want to court you. They want to chase you. They want to make an offer to you. I think you Aries like to jump into these things sometimes too. I mean, fire and air, come on. We have the Judgment card again. You possibly, they maybe have seen what you've gone through in the past. Maybe they know what you've been through with your previous partner. And now you're being judged for who you are now as a person. And it's a good thing. It's working in your favor. They see who you really are, what you've done. You're accountable for the things that you've done in the past, and the past is now forming your future. King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be another person. It could be an earth sign. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be someone a little bit older, more mature, someone who's got money, but someone who could be a little controlling and a little jealous. Someone maybe who uses their money to kind of influence people, but not in a good way. Anyway, where do we see Aries going to? What is the solution card for Aries, or advice card that we have for Aries singles? A lot of cards want to come out. We have two. So we have the Moon card in reverse. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So guys, advice to you is to please pay attention to details and things that we naturally don't see right away, okay? There are some secrets possibly that maybe you need to find out first, or information about somebody before you make a commitment. So please be careful with that. Something that maybe you need to figure out yourself. Maybe we also need to figure out emotionally if we're even prepared to start dating again and opening up to a new person. And if we know that we're not ready yet, then that's not the best time. Feels like the advice here is to come out of the shadows and start taking action and doing things now. You've done the whole solitude thing, so you need to now take action and move forward. Okay? You also can't be stuck in the past anymore. So stop punishing yourself. You don't deserve this, but you still want to punish yourself. I guess for you guys, the best way out of this, take action, start doing things, start making things happen for yourself, be patient, move away from, all that negative past energy from your previous person. Carry whatever you've learned from that relationship and move on to the next person. Okay? And even though you may be meeting new people along the way, you have an option here with new love with an air sign. You have maybe issues coming up with an individual about money. Okay? Maybe they're not in the position that you want them to be in life. Maybe they're not represented by someone who's completely at a point in their career where they're successful. Maybe they're just starting out. But you got to give them a chance. Because you can't judge people based on, just where they are in life. Everyone's at a different point and stage in their life. And you see this. It's coming to you. And you're going to start moving forward and coming out of your hermit energy mode. No more solitude, no more loneliness. Loneliness is gone. Only connections for you. Okay? All right, Aries, I hope that was a good reading for you singles. Anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will have new videos up soon. So I will see you guys again. And thank you for joining me. And bye for now.